Hey guys, welcome back to another vinyl video. I haven't been uploading a lot. I was thinking about doing some reviews this week. I just couldn't bring myself to listen to the Miley Cyrus album. I got like 5 tracks in and was falling asleep. I will say though, the track Handstand was a standout. I like that one a lot. And the Fever Ray album, I just didn't check out, so maybe I'm missing out. I don't know. But next week, what do we got? Tomorrow we got 100 Gex dropping, or tonight as this video is going to drop. 100 Gex, Eve's Tumor, and yeah, whatever else is. But if you watched my last video, that happened today as of recording, so I'm kind of recovering from that occurrence. So yeah, we're gonna do a vinyl video part. What is this? Is this part 10 now? Part X? Are we at part 10? But whatever part it is, we have some bangers today. Like just off the rip, we're gonna get into it. One of my favorite albums of all time. One of the coolest packagings of any record that I have at all. It's My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade. Like, just look at this cover, man. Let me take it out so it's not glaring, but look at this goddamn cover. It's so good. It is so good. And then if you like that, look at this. It stretches out. It's an entire portrait. It is such a fucking cool cover. I love this alternative art. It is much better than the actual art, or like the original art. But look at that. It is so cool. Not only that, we also have this too. Another portrait of like all the characters in the stories. Like we got the boys in the middle, the boys, and just like other characters. And then not only that, on the vinyl, it's not colored. None of there are colored pressings of this. Oh, what is this? We have like credits, I think. I think these are credits. Oh no, these are our lyrics. We have a lyric sheet. Once again, got the boys right there. Lyric sheet. I didn't even know this was in here, actually, now that I'm looking. Maybe I did, actually, I just forgot. But, yeah, this is the only record I have that's like this. It has etching on it, and it looks... Which side is it? So I can just grab it. This side. Oh, I'm touching the record. Oh. But, it's basically just the cover art, but it's, like, etched on. I don't know if the camera's going to be able... Oh, it can pick it up perfectly. But yeah, look at that. Very, very cool. Very awesome. I love it. Some more of that amazing art. Very awesome. So yeah, probably my favorite pressing, or not pressing, like favorite vinyl packaging out of anything I have. It is just so cool. The art is amazing. The album itself is just phenomenal. It is one of the greatest albums of all time. One of the best albums of the 2000s. Like, this album is just incredible. Alright, now an album that more people would agree on as like one of the greatest albums of all time. That was kind of a controversial take to say that, but I'm gonna have to just show top of this, or like this way. We got Nirvana, Nevermind, and there really isn't much for me to say about this that hasn't been said already. Here's the back. It's a classic. It's one of the greatest albums of all time. Yeah, I mean, it's Nirvana. It's Nevermind, but yeah, can't really show that one too much because of the cover. Don't feel like getting fucked up by YouTube. Okay. An album that I kind of like more, though, we have In Utero, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I just kind of like this better as an album. I feel like Nevermind has a few duds that listening through the entire thing just kind of drags it down a bit. But I don't know, I feel like this one is consistent throughout the entire thing. Like, I love this one. Here's the back, some more art. I can't even tell what this shit is. Maybe you know what it is. It's like babies, I think, or fetuses. That makes sense because in utero. But yeah, In Utero, Nirvana. Those are the only 2 Nirvana albums I have. Very good classics. All right, then we have another we just have classics on classics in this one. We have some newer artists too, but we're starting off classics. We have Nujabes, however you want to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's Nujabes, but something like that. I'm probably butchering that. But yeah, Modal Soul. God, this album is so good. The back is nothing too much. I don't remember the packaging being too crazy here. But yeah, this album, man. Good God, I love this thing so much. Some of the best production. Yeah, nothing too much going on with the packaging here. Kind of basic. But, man. Like, the production on this thing is just so good. Flowers is probably one of my favorite instrumental hip-hop tracks of all time. Just a lot of good songs. Also, the guest performances on here, the guest rappers all do great. And guest singers. It's just a great album. Love it. One of my favorites of the 2000s. Alright. ODB. What is this? Return to the 36 Chambers, the dirty version. I forgot what it was called. But another classic. There's the back. Some more credit card, or what is this shit called? Identification card. But man, one of the best Wu-Tang solo albums. I think I do prefer his second album, the one that I cannot say the name of. Yeah, look it up. But this album is just great. Insane personality on this thing. The beats all slap. It's a great album. Like I said, one of the best Wu-Tang solo projects. It's great. Love it. ODB, rest in peace, legend. All right. Then we have, this is a duo that I just desperately need to get more albums of because this is the only one I have and it's not even their best. But that is Outkast with Stankonia. I need more Outkast, man. I just need more Outkast because this album is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but like I need Aquemini, I need ATLians, Speaker Box to Love Below. I'd like to get that one because they're all great. They're all amazing. Yeah, the debut, I forgot what it's called. Southern something. But here's the back. Got some more images of the boys. Not too much going on inside though, so I'm not gonna take it out. But yeah, Outkast, Stankonia, classic, lots of bangers, bops on here. Yeah, one day maybe Andre will come back and release something, but I doubt it. Okay. Going into some newer stuff, we have a lot of, this is like the 2000s video. We have a lot of 2000s stuff. But this is a discography that I have a lot of, almost the entire thing. I'm missing one, I think, though. No, I'm missing two. But yeah, starting off in the 2000s, we have Paramore, Riot. Not my favorite album ever. I think this one is pretty flawed, but I like it. It has a lot of bops and bangers on it. That's What You Get, Misery Business. Like, this has some cool songs. It's a good, this isn't their debut. This is their second album, right? I'm pretty sure, but it's a good album. Pretty good. I mean, I liked it enough to buy it. So yeah, Riot, Paramore, good one. Then we're skipping over Brand New Eyes, which is the one that I need to get, and we have, bam, the self-titled Paramore, better album. Yeah, just a great one. Once again, bops and bangers on it. Here's the back. This is the alternate cover that they added to Spotify because one of the guys on the front it's kind of a goober. So, yeah, but man, like, Ain't It Fun, awesome, God, Still Into You. Like, the hits on this thing are so good, and the deep cuts are good too. Be Alone is awesome. Yeah, this is a good album. Love it. It's a great one. My mom got it for me too. She knows real music. All right, more Paramore. After Laughter, another one. I just don't have anything else to say except bops and bangers. But this one we do have some actual stuff on the inside. We have a gatefold. Pretty cool art. I like the style of this one. Pretty cool. And it's also colored. Let's check it out. The camera's kind of struggling to get that one. But yeah, very cool, very cool. It is on a like white and black like marble, I think. I think that's like marble-y, something like that. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Great album, probably their second best. I would have said it was their best if the album they released this year didn't come out, which I did have to buy. Hell yeah, I reviewed it. I will put the review in the link in the description. Or I'll put a link of the review in the description if you want to check it out, you can. And yeah, so this is why. One of my favorite albums of the year so far still. It's just a great album. Like, there's not much else to say. Yeah, that's very loud. We have the colored pressing of this too. This one had a lot of colored pressings, but I got the clear one. Not much going on, just it's clear. A little bit like more cloudy than some of the other clear ones I have, but yeah, there it is. This is why. Paramore, one of my favorites of the year so far. Check it out if you haven't. Yeah, Paramore, awesome. That's all I have of Paramore. Okay, now here's another band that I have one album of that I need to get a lot more because it's a legendary band. Yeah, I need to get more of their albums, but the one I have is probably in my opinion, is their best. That's why I bought it. Out of everything else, I bought it because it's their best, and I will not argue against that. It's their best. Argue against the wall. Okay, it's the Pink Floyd reference. I'll stop. Okay, but man, this album is so good. This album is so goddamn good. One of the greatest albums of all time. Yeah, if you've heard this album, you know what I'm talking about. You know. Also, I'll take that as an opportunity to say that Dark Side of the Moon is overrated. Animals Clears. Okay, another classic. Doolittle, Pixies. Great album again. Also, another band I need to get more of. It's the only one I have. Little monkey guy in the back still. And yeah, it's a great album. It's a classic. Check it out if you haven't heard it. Pixies Doolittle. Bops and bangers. This is the Bops and Bangers episode. All these albums just have bops and bangers. But yeah, I mean, like, God, the Baser, like This Monkey's Gone to or Monkey Gone to Heaven. Here Comes Your Man is awesome. A lot of slappers on there. Okay. All right, you kids are gonna like this one. Anyone under the age of 12 watching this thing is gonna love these. We have Playboi Carti, self-titled. One of the laziest packagings I have. Look at this. Bam, it's the same thing on the other side. But, wait. Oh, I was showing you the wrong side the whole time. This is the back. It has a track list on it. This is the front. This is the front of it. This is the front. But, I mean, it's a good mixtape. I like it a lot. I bought it. Lots of bangers on it. Yeah. New Choppa, probably one of my favorite Playboi Carti songs. It's a great one. Great mixtape. Great debut. Or good debut. It's not one of the best mixtapes ever, but it's good. And then we have one of the most overrated albums of the 2020s, becoming one of the most overrated albums of all time. I do not see what you guys see in this thing. I like the album. It's kind of growing off me a little bit, but I just don't get the hype of, like, it's the greatest thing ever. And yeah, that's Playboi Carti. A whole lot of red. I mean, it's a good album. It's very bloated. It has a lot of room for improvement, but I think the good songs are great. Like, Stop Breathing is just fucking awesome. Metamorphosis is amazing. Teen X is also just amazing. There are also a lot of bad songs on here. Yeah. Not the greatest album ever, but it's good. It's solid. I bought it, obviously, when it came out. But yeah. That's all I got. It's the last one of the video. Kind of ending it on a sour note. But, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Yeah, tune in for the next video. Reviews coming in next week. Like I said, I'm definitely going to review the 100 Gex and Eve's Tumor records. So, yeah, stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for more vinyl videos. Go check out my other videos if you haven't. I would appreciate if you checked out that Black Eyed Peas video I did, because I thought it was a pretty good video. I like that video a lot, and it got no views. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.